I think the first thing we're going to do is have people roll d12s for Omenwood secret abilities.
I guess I'll just sit here by myself and watch you guys roll them.
No, I'm going to have you roll one instead of Akanash.
Sure.
Oh! I was completely joking. I was not looking for pity at all.
Well, you have it now.
Yeah. Pity acquired.
I'll put my number in play.
Widowy.
Okay.
Widowy.
12?
Oh. Sing it.
Oh.
What just happened to the... Okay, Jake,
Is it just in here?
No.
Oh, whoops, I'm marking the wrong thing.
I believe he asked, like, do they go by power?
No, 1 is not the worst.
Okay.
They aren't ranked any specific way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got it?
Sapphire got a...
Good job.
Ma'am.
I mean, 1 does happen to be the worst one, but...
I figured.
Yeah, it's...
Well, you know what I'm sending her then.
Right, there's Theo's.
Sophia, no.
Guys.
Bye, baby. Not yours.
Did you get a natural 20 on a d12?
No, but Sarah's playing Shadow Fight next to me, and one of the characters that she's fighting, she's like, "Oh, their name's Hellcat? Well, you know where I'm sending them."
To the cat room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the cat room.
Is a D12 the smaller version of a D20?
It's kind of funky looking. It kind of looks like a d20. I mean, it's the one with the next most sides.
It's the dodecahedron.
Okay. What?
D12 has 5 pentagon sides.
D20 has octagon sides?
Triangular
Triangular sides? Thank you, Daniel. Okay.
Daniel, if you could give us a hedgehog sound real quick.
Daniel, they need a hedgehog sound.
Hedgehog.
Tristal, gonna need you to roll again, because 11 is already taken.
What?
Or I could have you just say up or down, because they are unique. So you can't get the same as
okay, okay, fine, I just read the bit.
2, okay. That's a much worse one. No.
Everyone's still going better than me.
Well, yeah, they can't get a 0.
Why not?
Because they don't have your luck.
No! Daniel?
Got the first one.
Got a 10. Okay.
There, it's just loading.
No,
Oh, good job. Was it 3 in a row? Good job.
Are you having Artie roll for you, Esther?
No, Sarah's right here. Do you want to do you want them to see your face?
I don't want to see your face, no offense.
She doesn't. Everyone doesn't want to see you.
I'm so completely joking just to get that reaction.
What? Her face elongated.
Alright. Our last session ended with the arrival at Avitha and the discovery of Arlit, an ASMR who survived the raid there. Arlit's getting to work on cleaning the deer that she brought in from the forest while she talks. She ties it by the back legs to a horizontal post between a couple of trees and drains its blood into a simple bucket. The dark creature that was watching from the bushes when you arrived moves to sit next to the bucket, tail flicking like a needle-pointed whip as it sits.
Needle-pointed whip.
I don't usually have people here to talk to, so this is catching me a bit off guard. Do you need anything? Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable? The cabin's really not made for... She does a quick head count. This many people.
Is there a fire?
I can make one outside, and there is a fire in the fireplace.
I can help you make one. I'll just start looking around for sticks.
Okay. There is firewood stacked next to the cabin, so it's easy enough
Oh,
to
okay, yeah.
put one together.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
mute
gonna
real quick
get
because
that near
Sophia's
the-
fussy. But
Okay.
I'm just gonna set that up near
I
where
didn't-
she's butchering.
Okay.
sorry.
So
I'd like to ask if there's a workshop.
there's not. I do all my work in the cabin. I haven't had really the opportunity or more so the patience to make a building dedicated just for crafts.
Okay.
She continues butchering the deer. The dark creature just kind of steps halfway into the bucket, just both front feet into the bucket of blood, and just sits there.
Theo's just gonna kind of look at that and go, "Why does it do that?"
That's how she eats.
Oh, that's
What?
strange.
What is it? What species?
I'm told it's an underhound from the Underdark. I saved a band of dwarves from some raiders a couple years back, and well, I saved most of them, but the Seeker here's previous owner did not survive, and as thanks, they let me keep Seeker, and she's been handy on hunts many times.
She's very cool.
Thank you. I don't know if I can accept compliments directed towards her, but I'm sorry. I'm not used to talking to people. How are you? How did you? What's bringing you aside from Rin? How did you meet Rin? What? She seems like she's got a lot of questions on her mind and can't pick one to voice easily.
Well, we're an adventuring party. I came, well, Theo and I'll point towards Theo, came a bit late. We joined because our town got destroyed. Everyone was killed, and we're on a revenge for the person who killed everyone. And it just so happens that they're after the same person. And so that's how we ended up traveling together. Long story short.
Seems to be a bit too much of that sort of story going around.
Yes, there's... I don't know how much you know of, well, the world's politics right now, but
don't
there's a
tend to
war.
stay too
There's a
caught
war
up.
happening.
That I did glean. I know Morgos has been... a lot of their forces have been traveling over the mountains west of here and moving into the country, and the giants have kind of been pushed out of the mountains, or maybe they're working for them, I don't know, but they've been roving through here a lot more commonly than they used to, which is not great. Oh, I forgot to loop that music. Ambience. Whoopsie. There we go. Alright. With Theo prepping a fire, she's gonna just continue butchering the deer. If anyone else has questions, go ahead. If not, we can cut to a point where all that work has been finished.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, Theo does not know much about what's happening anyway, so he's just
Okay.
gonna kind of be there by the fire.
After a decent amount of time passes, a fire is made in a nice stone fire ring, and you're all given a skewer of venison meat to roast over it. It's unseasoned, plain, not usually, not quite to a more refined palate, but it's good, hot, fresh food. Arlit still sits kind of like hunched and awkwardly apart from the rest of you, just kind of absently patting Seeker on the back of the head.
Is she staring at anybody?
Should,
Oh, no,
Most-
it's just
mostly
zoning.
Rin, because
I feel like Theo. I feel like he should at least roll for cooking the skewer because it's not really something
you
he's
can if you
done
want.
before.
That I guess. I don't know what a cooking check would be. I
Maybe
guess.
survival.
Yeah,
medicine.
go ahead and do
No, it's
All
survival.
right. 2.
All right, you fail to keep a firm enough grip on your skewer and dip it into the ashes a few times.
Oh.
Oh. I'll just brush some of that off and still try and pick at it.
Yeah, it ends
Three
up
dozen threads.
kind of charred on the outside and still uncooked on the inside. It's
oh,
not great.
I'll stomach what I can.
Okay. I guess kind of the obvious question is, how did you guys end up with a dragon in your company?
almost turn to her. I can take a bite of my skewer and just keep looking
all,
at her. Like,
all of us just look towards her.
Yeah.
All eyes turn to Anthraki.
That might have been my fault. We were in a dungeon, and then my patron spoke in my head and was like, "Hey, you break that rock," and then egg. And I thought it would be cool to have a dragon, so we went to Brunduk. Is it Brunduk?
Are you asking?
I'm
I
asking
don't- I don't
others.
know.
Did we go to Brunduk?
I don't know.
I just knew this. It was the king of
It's King of Brunduk.
what?
It's King of Brunduk.
Oh, it's the king of Brunduk, and he quickened the egg, and then I carried it around, and then it hatched, and then this is Okanash. And she's gonna quickly translate and say, like, this is Arlit ASMR. Rin knows her.
Seeing as you're translating, I'm guessing he doesn't speak common yet.
Not yet, but he's learning. He can say just so like, oh, say what the word you learned.
Spicy.
So cute. She actually might have to like hold herself back from like going, good job. Just like,
Interesting choice for a.
the others
first
are
word.
learning Draconic. I mean, well, he did want to learn. I think he was trying to say like hunger or murder. I think, but yeah, he's. I'm training him to be good. I'm doing my best.
Okay.
Do you not like dragons?
I haven't had any interaction with dragons. I've not really gotten an
sorry,
opinion
I
on them,
assumed
I
it
guess.
was. I just assumed it was like an ASMR thing for like hating dragons.
Does Rin hate dragons?
He did at first, but Akanash is very personable.
Rin is a good deal older than I am. I was born after our whole group got uprooted and moved past the havoc. So whatever happened back then affected Rin, but I wasn't there.
Metagame question.
Mhm.
Has Rin told anybody in the party how old he is?
He said he was somewhere over 200, I think.
Yeah.
When?
Uh,
To who?
It was like session 4 or something. I don't. It was
Also, just recently.
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah.
remember recently, but
It's in
I
quotes,
asked
I
a
think.
question.
oh yeah, in my almost 200 years of life, I've almost never heard anything stupider.
Damn, that was pointed towards me.
Yes, it
Forgot about,
was.
I'm sorry, I
In
forgot
my
about
nearly
that.
300 years of life.
Oh yeah.
But just gonna go like, yeah, I mean, I assumed it was like an ASMR thing, but that for some reason I thought you were as old as he was. But
Really?
I mean,
I'm a child compared to him.
okay. I was gonna say you
Look at
look
him, he's
old, but I
ancient.
how does Ren look right now? What's his posture like?
He's done eating. He's just like kind of taking care of Arkrender.
So is he
Kinda
like
like
hunched
wiping the
over, or is he
blade
like
and-
just?
Not hunched, but just I don't know. Just kind of sitting, taking care of it.
That looks
Listening, but not super closely.
like quite the sword you have.
Oh yeah, that's the legendary Arkrender.
The what?
Theo
Fuck,
face
Render.
bombs.
Not everyone knows Arkrender.
And
Sorry.
it's a really fancy sword that, and it's not that valuable, but like could.
You don't have to defend the sword. It's nice, I'm sure.
It's really nice. It may even like stop the war at some point.
Is that
It was the idea behind obtaining it.
so? That's your plan? You're going to. How does one sword stop a war?
It's a really good sword.
Do you have a plan?
She's gonna look over at the rest of the party.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're still working on that.
Okay.
It's mostly
And we
just
have
gathering
we
intel
have-
and weapons.
We still have quite a ways to travel, so I'm sure we can
Which-
think of it on the way.
Which way are you headed?
From here, I was assuming the next objective would be Kygo. I'm looking at the rest of the party as I say that.
Kygo's
Isn't
gone.
But isn't that where Aramak is? Well, wherever Aramak is, I suppose.
And who is
Kygo, some of the
The-
surrounding regions.
that? Is that the one
As far
Sapphire
as-
said destroyed your home?
Yeah.
If he's
As far as I'm
behind
concerned, he's a very,
Canagera.
he's a very high-ranking Morgozan official.
And if he's the one behind the order to burn my town down, then Theo and Sapphire aren't the only ones who are looking for him. I'm in this for my people as well. Not my people, but my family. Not my actual family because they're in the mountains still, but I've spent quite a long time in Kygo. But
I don't suppose there's any of us here that hasn't lost family or home to cheer us up with a story?
Akanash? May I cast tongues on Akanash?
I mean, you can, but he hasn't understood anything up to this point.
I don't know, like, I'm just gonna Hang on, let me see what that is.
Actually, do you have a spell slot? No, you don't, because you cast
I thought we did a long rest.
Blight and Tongues on the Omenwood, and there has not been... Well, this could count as a short rest, and as a warlock you get your spells back after a short rest. So anyone who would like to take a short rest and gain those benefits, go ahead and do so.
Yes, please.
I did that.
So, she's gonna do that
Okay.
and, like, say, like, Arlet's wondering if you could tell a story. Like, it could be something from our travels.
Okay. We went into a very big salad, and and Theo didn't want fungus, so he didn't step in the water. And there
That's
was
correct.
one flower that smelled really good, and another that tried to eat us, and some more plants that tried to eat us, and some people that tried to kill us, but we got a sword. I don't know. It wasn't fun, but we did it. Why are we here?
For answers?
Rin, I thought they said this was your home. But there's only one.
was.
There's only one house.
I'm gonna point kind of over towards where like the smithing area would have been. If assuming it's in view, any of that ruins from me.
There are overgrown ruins, not much left at this point.
Yeah.
Oh. That doesn't look like a very good house.
It's built quite well for its time.
Are we going to sleep there tonight?
No.
I don't think we should stay here for very long.
At that, Arlit's going to kind of get curious. Why not?
I mean, well, we tend to be making a lot of enemies as we go. I mean, like, metagame. Did we actually deal with the thing that was behind me and like looking into my head?
That has not
No.
popped up for about a week now.
Okay, because she's gonna mention like because there was like something
Actually, more like
Tailing-
4 or 5 days.
like there's something tailing me, and then the circlet blocked it. But like something's watching us. I mean, I hope not, but I don't
Ryan,
think that it's wise for us to stay in one place for too long, as awful as that sounds. Especially, at least not a very populated area. And I mean,
This
Yeah.
isn't exactly a populated area.
an important person populating this place
We
to a
just
paladin. I'm just
you
gonna
wanna-
gesture
you
at
do
Rin.
know that Theo is pointing between Rin and her. You do know that you two are probably like some of the last ASMR here.
I mean, up until this morning, I thought I was the last one, so yeah.
I think she's just, I don't know, trying to protect that legacy.
I'm afraid I don't know much about our legacy.
That was
Well,
more like for
For
Rin's
lack of
sanity.
better words, maybe she just doesn't want a whole species to die out.
That
Rin,
being
maybe
said,
you want to.
Sorry, he's gonna
Well,
kind of snap
there
a
you go.
twig and chuck it at the fire.
what would you say is the ASMR legacy? At least of your hometown.
Too much to put into too few words.
Well, maybe we
That's a
stay
lot of-
here
that's a
long
very
enough for you to tell it.
Squeaky stump he's sitting on.
Could I
It's
roll
the
a
armor he's
remember
wearing.
check?
Roll what?
What?
Could I roll a remember check
For what?
to see if she remembers that somebody knew that they were going to be going to?
Rin is going to bring that up.
That's what. Okay, I no remember
Oh,
check.
that
Rin is the
Akanash
remember
told
check.
someone that
Yeah.
they were going to Rin's old home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounded like Jake.
I think that's
said-
what Untaraki was going to be like, trying to get at that, but not really remembering where she heard that from. But then Rin could.
Okay. Oh, Rin?
Do you want me to take it from there?
Yes, please.
If Aramak is working with the ASMR that destroyed this, then he already knows where we are.
So
Have
you
you seen
think
anyone other than us?
people wander through every now and then, but I haven't seen anyone in the past few days, no. The ASMR that did this. I've spent most of the time that I've been in towns or places with other people has been spent trying to find out who that was. Her name is Araka the Deathless. And apparently she's... I know where she is.
You what?
It's apparently common knowledge. She's taken a position on the country's border with Durnoth. On the Durnoth. Sorry, I get the two mixed up all the time. The southern border. And if
It's the caravan raids.
they have been keeping supplies from getting through, and if you're correct in that she's working with this Aramak, then it would make sense that she's also preventing possible aid from Durnoth coming up north to help Wynoria.
I'll lean forward, suddenly interested more, because I'll just turn to Inthaki and be like, didn't we see multiple bounty posters wanting her? For a pretty hefty sum.
Can I roll a history check? Because I don't know if Untaraki would remember that, because I don't really remember that.
Okay, go ahead.
Early days.
Wood is dead.
Very early.
The wood is there.
I am so glad I keep notes half the time.
I just got a 10.
Not quite enough. It sounds vaguely
Okay.
familiar, but you're not certain.
A lot's happened in the days.
She has been a wanted figure for a very long time, but no one's really been able to get too close to taking her down. And she leads an army, so getting to her is not exactly easy. But if Aramak is south, and that would take us to her, I would go with you. I want her to pay for what happened here.
Why is she called Araka the Deathless?
Because many people have tried to kill her for a very long time, and she's still alive.
So
And
is
How
it a
old is she?
self-claimed title, or is it like they kill her and she comes back to life?
She must
I-
have a patron.
I don't think she's died. She does heal quickly, as I saw.
Is she human?
She's
I'm
ASMR
gonna-
like Rin and I.
Can I make an Arcana or history to determine if there'd be an aspect patron involved?
Make a history check.
25.
Not only do you know that Iraka the Deathless has been a problem since before the Havoc, before the Aspects, you know exactly why she is called the Deathless. In the civil war between East and West Durnoth, very long ago, there were 3 arcane masks created to bolster 3 powerful warriors. The Mask of the Hunter, the Mask of the Warrior, and the Mask of the Deathless. The masks did not succeed in turning the tide of the war, and the nation lost, and the masks were scattered with their owners. And sometime later, the Mask of the Deathless appeared to have been acquired by Iraka, who took the title and began leading a war band of orcs and gnolls and mercenaries and ogres and generally foul folk, and has done so for centuries.
Yeah, he'll rack his head for a second, sitting there staring into the fire. I'll relay the stuff about the masks and nix the thing that I said about potentially having a patron.
Okay. Yeah, because she has been around since long before the Aspects got here. So if she has some sort of patron, it's nothing that has to do with the Aspects.
So all we need to do is just get the mask off, right? If
Might be
if we
simple
were
sounding.
well, exactly, it's grafted into. Oh, that might be. Yeah.
She's
probably-
also surrounded by an army, it seems.
We fought an
And
alien
let's
tree.
let's not forget the dragon.
How could we?
Yeah, I'm not forgetting that anytime soon.
Me?
No,
No, no.
We're all gonna.
no. Can I argue a very bad dragon
Oh.
almost killed. Trista was on death's door. Rin,
Well, if she's bad, we should kill
Was
her,
also on death's door.
right?
yeah,
Or
Easier said than done.
pretty tough.
yes, we are.
Not tough enough for an adult dragon.
We have arc render. I know it's not supposed to be used for that thing, and like it pays a heavy toll and stuff. But if worst comes to worst, it could literally just like
Like,
Do I
what?
need to remind
I
you
don't
that
have diamonds
the
to
wounds
revivify.
inflicted by Arc Render have a cost on the user as well?
that's why I said the price. The using it comes with a price. That's like the worst case scenario. If any of you start dying again, but we're not there yet, so we'll get there.
And
when we
I
get there.
don't have a diamond revive anyone.
You do have one. You got one.
Oh, I do?
from- I forget where you got it exactly. I think it was in the chest with the Mask of Memory.
And I know
did
we have at least
not-
one scroll.
Okay,
I believe you still have 2 Revivify scrolls.
let me
And
add that because
what's
I
the-
completely
Yep,
forgot.
2 Revivify scrolls. So 3 Revivifies.
Okay.
But there's 5 of us.
It's okay.
We'll
Two
pick our
of you must
favorites.
die
We'll pick
and
our
stay
favorites.
Akanash lives.
Yeah.
If Theo dies, I'll just bring Pat in.
Oh no! Into this group, oh boy.
Who are you? A respectable bod gnome.
Why's my circlet missing?
Oh, speaking of that, Untaraki is going to take off the circlet and kind of like rub her temples a little bit. Kind of like just putting it over her knee, just rubbing her temples.
Okay.
And like, Arthur, you there?
Yep.
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry. I spent some time in Louisiana recently.
Where's that?
No need. Did I pay that? Never mind. What's up?
Did you just say the aspect of change? Say what's up?
In Louisiana, anything's possible.
He's on his stripper bro arc.
No. Anyway, she's like, do you know about Iraka the Deathless?
Is that a friend of yours? I haven't had this name come up before.
No, the powerful person, Mask of the Deathless, before the Havoc.
All right. Are you wanting me to look into that? What?
If it's possible.
Okay. Could you maybe look into the map that you got? Maybe like look at that.
I keep on forgetting that name. I'm so sorry. Keep on. I'll do that. I got that how many sessions ago?
Quite a
Why
few.
we're not professional D&D players, guys.
Oh, this is pro D&D.
Yeah.
Just maybe look into the map. She's like fiddling with the circle. Maybe look into the map. Oh, right, right. Just gonna take out the map and just like, but like Iraka the Deathless, powerful person behind the eradication of Rin's things and stuff like that. I'm gonna open up the map. Okay. What do I okay?
Maybe look at the other map that you have as well. I mean, you've got a map of the world and you've got a little map of part of the world. Maybe see if you can find what part of the world you got a map of. Perhaps.
Okay, it's got a little that thing, and then she's gonna, like, you guys can, as I'm doing this, other people can interact because it's might take a little bit. She's gonna spread out the map on the floor, weigh it down with like some stones or stuff, and then they kind of sit cross-legged, and the circle is still gonna be on her knee.
Okay. Arlit's gonna turn to Rin. She saw me. Iraka did. When I was hiding in that tree. She saw me and did nothing. They were pulling everyone out of the houses, but she just stared into my eyes, and then I had to watch as she killed everyone. There is nothing I want more than to make her pay for what happened. Can you help me?
He's gonna kind of take the amulet from around his neck and hold it out. I swore to Avitha that I would get vengeance. I can help.
Alright. Is this dragon in Kygel more pressing to you?
I believe.
The sooner we stop it, the less innocent people have to die.
That's a good point.
I missed the previous thing that she was talking about, what would be more important than what?
Is the dragon more a pressing matter than taking down Iraka?
Oh, okay.
I mean, if we also stop Aramak and is it Araka or Ratha? There's a lot of AVA something names.
We need to figure out who is controlling the dragon. We need to go
believe
for
if
them.
we
It could
stop
be
these
Armak
two
or
people-
Araka.
I mean,
I'm
at this
gonna.
point,
I
we should
believe-
post
Where's
her.
the mask
believe-
of memory?
Believe Rin probably has that in. We'll say it. We'll keep it in the the bag of holding. But as you
Okay.
pull that out, you see that it's already been. Oh wait. Hold on.
Oh.
It
Hold
may not have been used today. 1 second. I thought I'll give you a free one. Because I
Yay!
thought for sure it had been used today, but I haven't marked it as used, so...
I'm also pretty sure we kind of got, like, pointed towards Aramak by a fairly reliable source not horribly long ago.
Okay. Well,
I gotta be quiet for a little bit.
I'd still
sorry.
like to use it.
Yeah.
I'm going to think of Canagura.
You're thinking of Canagura.
Yes.
Okay. You put the mask on, vision goes dark. The rest of you, the golden eyes on the front begin to bleed down the front. And Theo sees Canagura, this somewhat small red dragon, pacing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in this underground cave with a few small little piles of what can barely pass for treasure gathered in the center of the room. And you can see in the kind of the background kobold faces kind of nervously peeking into the chamber through small tunnels and then popping back out. Just this seems like a very bored dragon, and it also doesn't seem like this is a recent memory, because a dragon this size doesn't seem likely to have been able to burn down Kygel.
Okay. I'll back that and go like, I didn't.
Oh, rough connection there for a minute.
Oh.
It seems a little better now. I can
Yep.
put it back in the bag.
Oh, okay. Can I ask what that was? That looked a little unusual.
Oh, it's an artifact we found, the Mask of Memory. It, I believe it recharges every day, and you can look through it or wear it and think of a person, or even an object, I believe, and it will show you a memory from its perspective.
Okay.
Very useful in our line of work.
You should use it on Iraka, as she's over the map.
I'm afraid it's out.
I've already seen enough.
As have I.
But if there's any way that we could learn any weaknesses better,
That cut out a lot.
Yeah, you guys are cutting out really badly.
everything went cool.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh no.
Esther. Esther, hold on. Esther, hold on. Okay. I think she's back. We're getting frames. We're getting frames.
Good.
That's a good face.
Yeah, that was a nice freeze frame there. Are you
uh-oh.
at least wanting to spend the night here? Kygel's a few days away.
That would be appreciated.
There's room for a few people inside. We can maybe rig up some lean-tos or shelters outside for those who are comfortable outside. I can sleep outside. I've done it plenty of times.
Seeing if I have any stuff. I didn't really get any supplies other than fishing gear. I have no camp supplies.
I think I'll have her notice that and kind of nudge you, like, it's really fine if you want to sleep inside. I don't mind.
I'll go there.
Oh, do you want another skewer? That looks a little rough.
He'll look at any piece that he was nibbling on, just toss it in the fire.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Cut up, wouldn't it?
He has to have it cut out.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wi-Fi's
cut out
going
again.
rough right now.
Again.
Uh-oh.
S, you should just take your video down for now.
There it goes.
Music that. Oh, the birds are back.
The birds are back. The birds are back.
Thank you for the video. Took my video down. So, Untraki, at seeing the skewer being tossed into the fire, she's gonna kind of stand up, arch her back, lean over, and then dig in the fire and grab the skewer up from the end.
Carefully, I'm presuming.
You're reaching into the fire?
Carefully, but I'm grabbing it out of the fire. I have fire resistance.
Okay.
So I want the skewer thing, and if I get burned, I get burned.
I thought Theo said he took the meat off the skewer and chucked it into the fire.
Yeah.
No, I threw the whole thing.
Okay. Well, still gonna take 1 point of fire damage.
How are we just gonna ouch, and just kind of shake her hand off and then blow off
We
the
have
skewer and start munching on it.
A whole deer here. You don't. Alright. You got some strange friends.
She's got around it mouthful.
She likes it
Tiefling burnt.
She would eat charcoal if it had a little bit of seasoning.
I really would.
Okay.
You should look into that. That might be a business venture.
Who here would be good at maps or like location stuff?
I could probably take a crack at it.
In that case, kind of like Theo, could you look at this?
For
It's cracking so much.
man, what are you looking for?
Yep. Yeah, of course you can. Esther? Are you dead? Oh.
Done.
I don't know what's going on over there.
I might be.
That was delayed.
I need to know what I'm looking for on here. Oh, I'm trying to match that location. Okay.
Oh, she's DMing you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I will look at the map.
Okay. Trying to find where on the main map
And work
this
on that.
little map is. You can make just
Yeah.
a... Well, it would just be a perception check to find it.
I can do that real quick.
Or you can literally just use the actual
Perception.
maps.
I will roll first, and depending on
I
I
have been,
got
but I'm the
18.
size is really
Mm.
throwing me off.
You got a what net?
18.
18? Okay.
18.
You
Also, did you directly draw it from the map,
pretty
or
much, yeah.
did
I
you
think I
kind of?
traced over it.
I
Okay.
don't see the Aronia map.
Well, with an 18,
It's in a running
you
log.
think it makes the most sense to start local, because if it's somewhere like way down south or across the ocean, it's less convenient anyway. So you start with Wynoria. You start tracing the coastline, and before you even get to the end, you find it seems to match the South Bog.
He'll crane his neck to one side and trace a finger. That South Bog. Does that look right?
South
He'll
Bog?
pass
Where?
the fragment back to Andraki.
Okay.
Where is the South Bog?
It's the southernmost part of Wynoria.
Man, we checked all the way. We have to go all the way back.
Can I do a little nerd check to see how much he knows about that region?
Yeah, that'd be nature.
Alright. Ooh, 7.
Not much. It's
Doesn't say
not
that
a
on the
very
map.
civilized place with not much in the way of anything of interest to you during your studies. So, didn't really memorize anything about it.
Is there an
If he doesn't
updated
know it,
Aronia map?
There should be. Yeah, in Aronia
Because
World
the Southern
Info,
Bogs isn't on the one.
South Bog. I'm looking at it right now. Just under the map of Kygel, there's Wynoria map 2.1.
Oh, there's a. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
oh, I was looking for an Aronia map.
Oh.
I was using just the whole world map. So
Yeah,
that's
that
why I'm like, oh,
the landmarks
oh,
are not
if I
on
had
the
used that,
main
then
world map.
dang it! If I'd.
It's okay.
It makes sense. It's fine.
On the plus side,
It
I
makes
can
sense,
hear you
it's
guys
fine.
clearly now. So whatever Wi-Fi issue was happening,
Hey.
I just disconnected and reconnected.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask
Southern
Tristan a
Bogs. Just
question,
gonna
but Tristan
squint it. Gonna squint it. Yeah, that looks about right. Don't know why I didn't see it before. So you think dark vision would give me 20/20 vision, but nope. Thanks. I guess. She's gonna contact what's his face again, Arthur. Southern Dogs, and the thing says, "Look for the ringing tree."
Sounds like a decent clue to me. I know you just
Do I
came
hear
from
this?
that direction, but maybe if you could convince your friends to... Oh,
Why in the world
I don't know.
did you just disconnect? It just the screen went blank and it disconnected. What in the world? Arthur, this has got to be. Anyway,
I know you just came from that direction. But
yes.
hopefully you can convince your friends to head back down that way soon, so that you can do your
Yes.
thing,
Yep.
because that would be good.
Yep. And I still
Hey, on
never
the plus
pay-
side, that lady there was saying Araka's down south, so if you're going after Araka, maybe just make a quick pick, just a quick stop in the bogs, just
He is gonna
to
be
take a peek.
overjoyed about this.
I'm sure he won't mind.
I'm sure you meet him someday.
How loud are you talking?
I'm thinking
are you
in my
okay
head.
with me like? Oh, okay.
How loud am I thinking? You can see some facial expressions, just
Don't
like
worry about
looking
it.
a bit like I glance over at Theo kind of multiple times and then somewhat kind of roll my eyes and then I pinch the bridge of my nose.
Well, if you're not talking, I'm not gonna
Okay.
notice it.
So yeah, just
But-
whenever you're in the neighborhood to take a look into that, it would probably be a good idea to take a look into that. And
And the little
please
markings is that
don't
I
forget about it for another 2 weeks.
I am so sorry. There's a lot been going on. Like
Yeah.
also, I would like to pull out the omen wood. Has anything happened yet? Like we got the alien tree bark.
Congratulations. That's wonderful. Why?
I don't know. She's looking really sadly at it. Like,
Well,
this thing
good
really
news is
hurt.
I love spontaneity, so good job.
You're welcome. But do you know? Have you seen it before? Do you know what it does?
Well, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh please, Arthur! I'm finding the stone and bog thingy for you.
Yes, and if you'll remember, that's your offer of repayment for me not letting you get burnt to a crisp by a dragon. So, I don't exactly owe you for that.
That is very. That's not an excuse. I'm sorry. Thank you again. I'm. Yeah. Sorry, this is awkward now. That sounded incredibly whiny. You saved my life a bunch. And I'm over here just making a bunch of demands like I'm. Anyway.
How
Okay,
close are
good
we
talk.
to the-
Yeah, good talk. Good talk. She's gonna shove the circlet butt on before
Okay.
she can get any more.
Now, you were
how
asking-
close are we to the to the gravestones that we were seeing earlier?
Probably somewhere around 30 or 40 feet.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast detect magic and just kind of look around.
Okay. Let me see real quick. Detect magic, is that blocked by soil or stone or anything?
Penetrate most barriers, blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
3 feet of dirt. Well, with graves being 6 feet deep, even if there is something buried there, you're not likely to see it from this range.
Okay.
Can't you just cast it again and make it twice as strong?
You could, since it's
No.
already active, walk over there and you'd be... Oh, wait, no, it's still blocked
Yeah.
by 6 feet of dirt, so it doesn't matter.
3 feet, yeah. No, I was just more curious, just
Okay.
looking around the whole area.
Let me check something real quick. Okay, nothing on Arlit lights up. But, just the usual stuff that you guys have been carrying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so shiny.
Yeah. I'll kind of like... Theo will... You guys can see that Theo kind of like winces a little as he's looking around. He passes over Rin.
Does anyone have anything they want to do before a night of rest? Or I'm not sure what your guys' plan is aside from getting to Avitha.
I can talk to Akanash and try and learn some Draconic.
Ah,
Yes, I would like to do that as well.
Okay, both of you roll intelligence checks, please.
Should I even bother?
Ooh.
Can I listen and roll because of that?
Yeah.
11.
11 is a fail.
No.
15.
That's a success.
Yes.
8.
Jake! Just, man, come on. Are you chucking it? Are you throwing it across the room? Because that's supposed to
Do
work.
you have an inspiration?
You do have an inspiration if you want to try again.
I want to spin it on that.
Throw it.
How much do you want to talk to the baby dragon?
He's gonna learn common before I learn draconic.
You are only at 4 successes.
Out of 20.
Yeah.
If Arlit's okay with it, Theo would like to just browse around inside the cabin and just, I don't know, see if there's anything to read.
Okay. As you head in to kind of like move your stuff in, since you're going to be sleeping in there, there's opportunity to poke around. You do
I
find...
investigate.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a roll.
Ooh, 25.
Dang. Good grief. Alright. As I said last session, the pretty much only bit of decoration is there's some fairly crude wood carvings of animals that she's done. There's some antlers collected. There's a lot of wood shavings on the floor. There's a very simple bed. There's a bit of firewood stashed. You're able to kind of poke through every nook and cranny of this place, and the only thing kind of out of the ordinary that you find, no reading material, unfortunately, but you do find a small section of the floor that is liftable, a concealed space, and there is a small wooden box inside, about as big as a shoebox.
Is detect magic still going?
It's 10 minutes. We'll say yes. And it was 3 feet of wood?
Yes.
Okay, well then, yeah, even just, we'll say that's why you're easily able to find this concealed space, because you can see something glowing underneath it. And there does appear to be a couple of small items in the box that are giving off a magical signature.
I'm going to take a quick peek.
Okay.
And see if I know what they are and then put it back.
Opening up the box, you see an assortment of small pieces of jewelry, mostly rings, 2 of which are giving off the magical signatures. It's all very old, but it is gold and silver, and there's a few with small gemstones.
Yeah, I'll just kind of make a note of it and tuck it back in there best I can.
Okay.
That looks like heirlooms to me, so I'm not messing with that.
Anybody else have anything they want to do?
I'm just chilling.
Okay. Tristal, you've been quiet. I know somewhat because of Sophia, but what's going on through Tristal's mind at the moment? I assumed you were available to talk because you're not muted. Oh, sorry.
I am. Just, I'm thinking about Sasha and wondering how long the safety's going to last for them.
Okay.
Torn between who I should push the team towards for my own personal want of safety for my family, either Aramak or this deathless woman. And also just wanting a break, wanting to figure out what's going on in my head. That's it.
Okay. Anybody else? I will take that as a no.
I didn't understand the question.
Anybody else have anything they want to do before a night of rest?
For
I'd like to take a sleep.
I like a little
I'm
nap
trying to-
before I go down to bed.
I'm trying to think how in casting Divine Intervention, can I just not request anything from it other than like trying to talk to either quote unquote Varian or Vatha? Because I want to try and get in contact with Varian again.
Okay. I don't think. Well, divine intervention is how you reached him before.
Yeah.
You can try it if you want, just unspecified, just kind of use it as a contacting spell if that's what you want to try.
That's a no.
No luck this time. Okay.
76.
You're almost level
I was-
76.
It was like a 0 and a 6, but it was on the carpet and that didn't count, so I rolled it off and it was a 7.
Yeah. Okay. If no one is opposed to it, you can all take a long rest as Theo and maybe one or two more of you are able to bed down inside the cabin, which is just, it's not really any more comfortable because there's only one small bed. Well, one large bed, but not enough for two people. So whoever else is going inside is sleeping on the floor. There's maybe some animal pelts to spread out as a bit of a blanket, but
I sleep on tree.
on tree?
Christy,
Under, yeah, like lean against a tree.
Okay.
Sleep in that tree that he's leaning on.
he's gonna hug the tree and fall asleep.
I'll just melt into the tree and sleep in it.
Okay.
I guess I'll take first watch too.
Okay. Arlet's gonna take second watch.
I can take third.
Okay.
While I'm bedding down, can I try and mess with that omen wood? See if I can get it to like fit onto my sword hilt. Or did it become a sword hilt?
It's not anything that'll just easily slip over your sword hilt,
Okay.
especially not stay there during combat, but you know that if you enchant the sword using the omen wood as the focal ingredient, it'll just kind of merge it onto it and become the new sword
Oh,
hilt.
okay. Okay.
And you have an
Is that a
enchanter's kit if you
spell?
want to give that a try.
I would.
Okay. Let me see here. Enchanting. Now, your sword is already enchanted, which makes it more difficult to add further enchantments to it. But omen wood is a highly enchantable material, which means it's not going to be as difficult as it normally would.
Incredible.
Okay.
I'm going to use my inspiration if I have to.
All right. Let me see here. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check. This will consume. Oh, 1 second.
Me. It will eat me.
No,
Everyone
this will
finds just a sword in
consume
his
one
bed.
sample of Mage Stone, which I believe you guys have 3. Let me look at the bag of holding here. Oh, you have 2 pieces of Mage Stone. Okay, so you have.
I take.
Okay, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
11.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that with an
Okay.
inspiration. Okay, much better. What is that? 23.
That definitely turned a failure into a success, so good use of inspiration. That's one success. Go ahead and roll me a second Arcana check.
All right. Nat 20.
That counts as 2 successes. And
Yeah.
with all 3 successes, you get an extra effect on the enchantment. Roll
Let's
me a
go.
d6, please.
Ooh. 1.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh.
That means it gets an extra +1 to hit on top of adding your Omenwood's
Nice.
secret ability to this.
Edit that.
So you work with this Enchanter's Kit, have just a slight moment of trouble before you refocus and take your time, and over the course of an hour, very thoroughly do the work required, crafting an upgrade to your sword. And when you're done, that pearlescent hilt is replaced with equally smooth but pitch black bark, cracked with veins of red and gold.
Now that's a lightsaber.
Oh my word.
Now, I had a DM from Jake. Change the blade of
The axe.
the axe that you currently have, or the one that you're...
Yeah.
Okay.
As opposed to crafting a new one.
Unfortunately, adamantine is more a crafting material than a enchanting material, so you would have to make an axe out of it, or an axe head
Okay.
out of it. Rather
That's
than
fine
use-
by me.
Okay.
And then put it onto the hilt.
Same with mithril?
Double-headed axe.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me remove one of your mage stone pieces before I forget, and you end up with infinite mage stone. Because I mean, you guys.
Oh, like, give us infinite mage stone.
No,
Where would...
you wouldn't
Quick
want that.
metagame question. Where would mage stone be harvested, or is it just a lootable thing?
Tristal came across one randomly on the road, very early on, and you're also able to buy it from shops. Sometimes able to just loot it from dungeons.
Okay. Because Theo is definitely going to be inspired by that craftsmanship and start keeping an eye out for those.
Okay. All right. Is everybody taking a long rest? Aside from the watches, okay. Rin said first watch. Give me a perception check, please.
Okay. What is my plus and or minus? 16 total.
16. Okay. You don't notice any intruders or anything in the camp. The only thing kind of out of the ordinary that's catching your eye on your watch is that Tristal seems to be sleeping a bit restlessly up in that tree. Usually she's pretty good at remaining still, even asleep, but something's disturbing her at the moment.
I want to roll inside. Or maybe just flat wisdom?
Open my
Would be better.
eyes and do insight.
Green.
Wow.
That was a good firework.
The
Just a chair.
insight or wisdom, are you just trying to see if you can figure out why she's...
More like if if someone's invading her dreams and it's like very unpleasant, like if
Okay.
she's almost in pain.
Yeah, insight
That kind
works
of thing?
for that.
Okay. 10. Oof.
With a 10, you haven't really watched Tristal sleep, so you're not certain if this is all that abnormal. Plus, you do know there is a lot of stuff on her mind with her parents being revealed to have been killed, so it's pretty easy to see why she might be sleeping not so soundly. Nothing aside from that.
Mhm.
Uh,
Is it consistent through the whole watch, or is it just little fits?
no, it only lasts maybe half an hour.
Okay.
Ew.
Actually,
A
no,
lot, but
probably more like 5 minutes if we're being honest.
okay. Okay.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I'll leave her to sleep then.
Okay. Arlit's watch. That did not land on a side. Okay. She doesn't fall asleep, doesn't report anything. Wakes Soonthracky to take the final watch.
Perception?
Yep.
Got a 13.
13. Just a quiet, gentle easing into the next morning. Nothing out of the ordinary. But,
Does the thing with Crystal happen again?
nope.
Okay.
And, yeah, no
Yeah, that
mention
probably
of
wouldn't
that was
wouldn't
had.
have been a high enough roll to notice that.
But Tristal, soon after you fall asleep, your dreams are troubled with familiar voicing whispers of both, well, mainly of Catherine, who you haven't heard in your head yet, but now you're hearing in your dreams. Just repeating the words over and over, "Don't let him find me."
This is already passed. It's just I can't do
Yeah.
anything.
You are able to remember it when you wake up the next morning.
Don't let him find me.
Is Indraki still at her watch?
Yeah.
And like underneath the tree? Would I have ever heard that?
I'd like to kind of say yes in all the cases of did I hear this, because it just makes for better
Sorry.
roleplay instead of no, you didn't hear me.
It's like
So with your permission, Tristal, yes, she heard it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I was waking up groggy, just kind of like, what's that?
don't let Crystal, are you okay? You don't look like you slept too good. And
What?
don't let who find you.
I don't know. Funky dreams.
In my experience with our party, the dreams like that normally mean something.
Just, I don't want to think about it. It's just,
Okay?
yeah, I just got it on my mind.
Okay.
Thanks.
Welcome. If Tristal's walking away, Indraki's kind of gonna like try to add on like at any time, but she's like already out of earshot.
I'm not walking away. I'm still in
You're
the
not
tree.
walking away. You're still walking
I'm
away.
I'm
No,
in
you're
the
not. We're
tree.
Walking away. I'm sorry.
Tree walks away. It was Omenwood.
When Theo gets up, if you guys are done with that one,
Yeah.
I'm done.
when he gets up, I'm gonna talk to Arlit
Okay.
wherever she's at.
She is getting her bow and arrows ready, and she explains that she's about to head out and check snares for breakfast.
Okay. He'll say, just curious. If you're coming with us, you'll most likely need everything at your disposal. I couldn't help but notice there's some magical items in your cabin.
What?
Would you? There's. I was scanning. I do this thing where I can detect magic, and well, there was something in your floor that had a couple of rings, and I was going to recommend that if they are of use, just for you to bring them.
That's probably the wise thing to do. But it doesn't sit well with me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to open any rotten memories. Wasn't my intention.
It's not anything more than has already been talked about. Thank you. But please don't go poking around too much more. I mean, there's nothing
I'm
else
sorry.
hidden, but
I just noticed it because I had already activated it out by the fire. And
all right. Can you point out which rings? Because I honestly didn't know any of them were magical.
I can. I could also identify them for you if you'd like.
Okay. It would be helpful to know what they do.
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry about the poking around thing. He's just gonna kind of shove his hands in his pockets and go back to the house.
All right. Are you casting Identify on the rings that registered as magical?
Do we have an identifying glass?
Jackie does.
I'll pop by her and ask if I can use it and say that I'm helping Arlit with something. Jackie?
Jackie?
Oh.
Good night, Rune. Bye.
I was reenacting this entire thing, but I'm muted!
Oh no.
Oh.
Ah! She's gonna... Theo comes up to her and she's gonna, like, oh yeah, sure. And as she hands it out to him, he's gonna, like, do the thing of pulling it away from his grasp and just... I know you probably won't, but just don't break it. It's
Of
kind
course
of...
not.
It's
Oh.
we found it, like, the first day or so that we actually met all each other.
No, these are incredibly useful. Trust me, I'll be careful.
Cool. Just gonna
He'll keep his
put it
hand held up.
carefully in his hand.
Alright.
Make a sleight of
I
hand
will
check
give
now.
her a little thank you nod.
No, Beto!
It slipped through my fingers.
Kaboom!
Like a fist.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Alright. Yeah, I will point out the rings and point the
It
identifying glass.
identifies one as a ring of protection, which just gives a +1 bonus to AC, and the other is a ring of acid resistance.
Well, both of these are useful. This one should keep you from getting hit, and this one, I believe, has acid resistance. And he just sets them both on top of the box.
That would
You
have
might
been
need to
really great for the Onkegs a few months ago.
You might need to attune to them.
How do I do that?
Never had to explain it before. It's kind of... how well are you at sensing... Well, how good are you at sensing magic?
Well, I didn't know these were magic, and I've never used anything magic to my knowledge, so probably not very good.
Well, I believe you just have to wear it and... I don't know, just... It's hard to explain. It's like exploring what it would feel like to use it, but in your mind. And
Okay.
I don't know, at some point it just works. Would there be any way I could help her with this?
Not really, and it's really not all that hard. It's not something that you need any sort of expertise on, just some time to focus on the item.
Okay. Yeah, he's just never had to explain
Yeah.
that to anybody.
You've grown up and studied around people who, learned this way early on, so it seems like everyone should know this, but here we are. She'll take out both rings and put one on each finger. How long does it normally take?
Could be an hour, could be
Oh,
a
okay.
couple hours.
All right. You
I don't know,
guys.
there might be some differences in the appearance when it clicks. I don't know.
Oh. Are you still just wanting to head out today? How long are you wanting to be here? Because I don't really have much to lock up or anything. I can be ready to go with you guys if you need to head out soon.
Well, if you said you were checking snares.
Yeah, I would prefer to eat something before we leave.
Would you mind showing me how that's done?
Sure. You showed me these,
I
I'll
haven't
show you that.
Alright, yeah, I'll just follow her then.
Okay. Heads out into the woods to check the path of snares that she's set nearby for small game. Sapphire, you've been quiet. Anything you want to do?
I missed a big portion because I had to change a diaper, so no, I don't have to do anything.
Okay. I don't want you to be left out, but I don't know what I could throw at you.
Sapphire's usually quiet anyway, so she's kind of along for the ride.
Okay.
Throw a book her way.
Yeah, you could do that.
Real.
All you need to know about Alkanat.
You should have him write that.
By Untraki.
You guys should write that book.
No way! I can't write to save my life.
Are you talking
We'll just
about
have,
people
have
or
Akanesh.
characters? Oh.
Have Akanesh write a book of what people need to know about him. And Anthraki can write it down in common.
to be explored later.
Let's not torture our DM too much.
Hey. All right. So, is the plan to just? First of all, where is the direction that the party is heading?
Sure, that last place we heard of Aramak was that he's in Kygel.
I don't believe so. I don't believe I ever said that Aramak was in Kygel.
Okay,
I'm
that was
trying
what I
to
was
Pretty
remember.
sure the last place you knew he was or was going to be was Belting. Because you heard that he was going to be showing up there the morning after you guys left.
Where did he say for Rin to take party? Can't
Oh,
remember.
Manaya, the capital.
Not, yeah. And who, I cannot for the life of me remember who said that going after Aramak first was the best.
That was
Course of
probably
action.
Theo.
Probably.
I thought there was an NPC that mentioned that.
No.
That might have been Theo.
Theo is kind
Yeah.
of an NPC. No,
I mean,
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Well, then I guess we're either going to Manaya or to the south.
Well, those are two very.
And it sounds like the south
directions.
might be a good idea.
south.
Heading south.
That's my vote.
Okay, that's one vote south.
South.
I voted south too.
Well, I needed you to say it again because I have a bad
We
memory.
could go south.
Oh,
if they're all heading south, Untareki could be like, guys, I have like a suggestion for like if where we're gonna be going, because like there's the place we need to go is the Southern Bogs in Wanoria, and we're supposed to. Why are you all looking at me like that? Are we going south?
Yes.
We're already going south, are we? Okay.
Okay. Sounds like everyone wants to head south.
So,
The Mask of Memory has one use today, if anyone wants to use that.
I go pee.
Oh, Rin, go pee.
Wait, use the mask of memory. No,
Don't use the Mask of Memory on Jake. Just be him peeing every time. I would like
I recommend banana milk. It's really good.
Akanesh to try and learn Common. That's 6, so that doesn't work. Anyone want to try and learn Draconic?
yes.
Yes.
Intelligence check.
Oh, not 20.
2 successes.
Yippee.
12?
How much do you have now?
That's a success.
I don't
He
know.
has 4.
Oh.
He's tied with Rin already.
Yippee.
And Tristal has reached the halfway point at 10. Sapphire, did you want to?
Yeah, I just rolled. What's my intelligence? 18 total.
Success. You're at 6.
Yay.
Is there...
How many is
languages
needed
can
again?
20.
Okay.
How many languages can I learn?
One at a time.
Oh, okay.
I'll roll for Rin. That's a natural 3 or whatever. I'm sure he's...
Imagine him.
Just
He's
pee.
listening in right now.
I mean, 3's probably not far off from what he'd actually get.
Oh,
I
come on.
listened to all of that. And just for that, I'm gonna try and learn Draconic.
There goes his creaky stump again.
Well, I got 3
Poor
times
guy.
what you rolled.
You got a 9 total?
Is there a plus to it at all?
It's your intelligence modifier.
So I got an 8.
That's a fail, buddy. Oh, man. Okay. Is anyone wanting to use the Mask of Memory?
I'd like to. In
Okay.
fact, you would use it for your attack. Your attacky.
The what?
The person the deathless. Arataki.
Oh, Iraka.
Iraq. Oh wow, I was so off. I see why Tristal keeps notes.
Okay.
How do you spell her name?
Crystal? T-R-Y. No, sorry.
Iraka.
Did I?
Yep.
It wasn't an E, Rin.
I thought it was an A.
Nope, it's Iraka the Deathless. And using it on her, your vision fills with a valley full of tents and camps and campfires and thousands of orcs and gnolls and ogres, and mixed among them other races, all looking very like a very, very, very rough crowd gathered around a dirt circular pit, a fighting pit, with these wooden stakes pointed inward. This very tall ASMR woman with a bone white mask, long dreadlock hair, kind of rough hide armor, bare biceps, very muscular, with a very large axe, just standing surprisingly almost lazy looking as this gleaming this other warrior who looks very out of place. This elven man with a long slender blade, very highly polished, very nice, expensive armor, is in this fighting pit with her, like moving cautiously, squaring off, and she's just standing there watching him, lazy. He's sweating very profusely. He's looking deadly focused. He takes a quick darting slash in, scores a cut across her neck that opens up and bleeds immediately. And he quickly darts back before she can move, but she doesn't move. And you watch as that wound slowly closes up, and she just wipes blood off, flicks it away. Well, you're going to be boring. And then she goes in for the fight, and in just a couple of attacks, she cuts him in half.
How quick did it take for the wound to heal?
Let me see.
How many seconds would you say?
Well,
Because that's what she's trying to get a read on how fast, or like what any
Is
weaknesses.
this the
or, like,
memory
sort of, like,
mask?
yeah. If like when she sees the cut open up, she's gonna like start counting like how fast until the wound closes up.
okay. Give me a moment to look at Iraka the Deathless's stat block, because I have that, and see exactly how long it takes. That's the
Of
NPCs.
course you do.
That's the wrong tab again. Very good. I'm very good at opening the wrong tab. That's going to open on the main window, so I'm going to have to blur that out so you don't see it.
I want to look at it.
Nope,
Oh,
you're not
no.
allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Show us!
Nope, you're not
My
allowed.
character would see that.
My character
Yeah.
would see it.
Guys, if we don't make a big deal out of it, he might forget.
Okay. Takes
Yeah, that is true.
takes about 10 seconds for that wound to heal.
Okay.
And that's what you get.
Cool.
Now, you guys are heading south, but are you... There's the Tanglewood between... Well, the Tanglewood is like directly south of you. I don't... Are you going through the Tanglewood again?
We could skirt around it. It wouldn't take too much
Skirt.
longer.
Oh
It'd
my
probably
god.
take longer to go through.
Let me see. I've got to look at maps because it's probably a long way to... Are you going for the border to find Iraka, or are you going for the bog to find whatever Unthraki's looking for?
Theo was going for Iraka. He didn't hear about the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we should all just keep sticking together at this
Okay.
point.
With going for Iraka, the journey is shorter than going to the bog because Iraka's on the border, and that's more south. Well, you can skirt around towards a place called Crevice Crown, which Rin has recently learned was founded by, I believe it was Guns Highstriker, one of the two dwarves that he went on a expedition with to the Shattered Lands around the Plane of Thought. So there is a town.
good. That's a good stop.
Yeah.
And they might have a mention!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, there
They
is.
might have adamantine.
Oh, okay. There is a town southwest Crevice Crown, about 8 days travel or so. So is that kind of a good starting goal for this journey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of a meta
Dimensional.
question. Have we been paid since? Was that monthly?
That was
I don't remember
monthly,
the-
and doing a quick check
Okay.
of the date in your head, you realize the first payment for that is 2 days away. Today's the 23rd.
Oh, cool.
Today's the 23rd of Endfall, and tomorrow is a Compass Day, and the day after that is Payday.
Yay. Have extra funds to pay
Payday?
up adamantine.
Why are we getting paid again?
The priceless relics we gave to the museum. Or like the kind of university museum.
Ah.
The whole. How did you forget?
It's been a
A
while.
lot has been going
A
on.
lot has been going on.
Okay. If people are okay with it, we can just kind of fast track this journey a bit.
Ooh.
Let's do this. Let's do the
Mhm.
fast
Okay.
tracking.
So, first thing, we can
Kinda.
just take it to the next day, make it the 24th. It's a compass day if anyone wants to use the compass.
Learn Draconic.
Use the compass on the fastest way to learn Draconic.
No.
I was thinking about using the compass for because it does it kind of tailor itself to like your wish along the route, or is it just does it just point to the nearest source of something that you're after?
More likely the nearest source, unless you're very specific and you want... Like, give me an idea of what you're going for here. So I can...
We're adamantine a long way.
Oh. So instead of maybe pointing down into the earth, it would... Okay, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
That would probably tailor to your wish, and it would point towards the direction of Crevice Crown. I just realized I didn't give anyone else a chance to use the compass.
Well, it's almost
We know
like
it's
we
ready.
have someone who can recharge it.
I mean, Unthraki can recharge it if someone else wants to.
Does anybody else want to?
The mask only gets one charge again.
Does anybody else want to? I'm not using it right now, but I'm wondering, does anybody else
The
want to?
compass.
Theo will nod.
Okay, she's gonna take it in her hands and do her little doodaddy thingy. And then
Okay. It's recharged.
is it recharged?
Theo, what are you looking for?
Aramak.
It's going to point east-northeast in the direction of Mornfell, the Feywood, Zelth, and then the ocean.
Alright.
So it doesn't seem he's in Manaya at the moment, because that would be north-northeast. Alright, so that is used again. Anyone wanting to use the mask today?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Does Sapphire want to use it?
Yeah, Sapphire, do something. I'll poke you with a stick, do something.
The mask?
The Mask of Memory. I don't think you've used it, have you?
No, I'll do the dragon.
Kanagira again?
Yeah, Ganagra.
Okay. Your vision opens onto a underground chamber. I don't know that Theo shared what he saw, but you see...
No,
Pretty
he
much
just said
the
it was
same. I
useless.
remember.
Oh, okay. You see this fairly large red dragon towering menacingly over Unthraki, who looks absolutely terrified.
This was the time that I was
Spreading
scared for my
the
life. Why are you
wings
laughing?
wide to look as grand and menacing as she possibly can. Pulling in a breath, you can see fire rising, and Unthraki vanishes. And the dragon looks confused and then looks around. What is this? Where are you? And then just fire everywhere throughout the room and looks absolutely livid for the full minute, storming around the chamber, clawing at the walls, slashing a kobold that peeks through a tunnel into ribbons.
Oh, poor guy.
Get.
So that's what you see.
Sorry,
I'm gonna take the mask off and kind of hand it back to Ren to put it in the bag of holding. I don't. Kaggle is definitely on a revenge. Not Kaggle.
Kanagra.
Kanagra is definitely looking for revenge.
They hold grudges.
You looked at the thing again.
Yes, I'm gonna describe exactly what I saw.
Okay.
Oh.
Theo's just kind of smirking, like, I told you.
I have no
So,
recollection of that moment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, since this was directly a consequence of what happened, then we should definitely try to do something.
I think it cut the last part of what you were saying, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you said do something about it.
Yes, do
Okay.
something.
Come on, do something.
Do something!
Okay.
It's not the most direct route, but
I'd like to
Arek
keep an
is
eye
a
out for
threat.
mage stones as we go.
if Areka is able to be dealt with, then I say we go after Kanagara next, and then finish on Aramak or whoever else comes up.
If
What if-
needed, I'm sure we could use the mask on one of our own.
If we fake our death in a way she could see, would that quell her grudge, or would she need to use a lot of fire?
She'd need to kill us in order to be satisfied.
Kanagara is
I
a
thought
chromatic
so.
dragon. She's
I
not
thought
just
so.
out for our blood. She's out for power, she's out for revenge. She just
Very
wants
angry
to kill.
dragon.
Fun.
That's what we know anyway. I mean, she might just be lashing out because she's been just trapped in a cave her entire life, and now she's given the freedom, and then she doesn't know how to use her freedom, which is why we're training Akanash to be different. We're taking him
I
to a bunch
could-
of places and acclimating him to a bunch of little things, and she starts rattling on about behavioral things that could be solved, social constructs.
I could never foresee Akanash becoming like that.
I could.
You can, Azaki, really.
Which is why I need to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Well, they're so gross.
We're just gonna give her a pat on the back.
Yeah.
What was that? What did I did? Oh, I did something. Ah, I see. This is growth. This is growth. Okay.
Do you see? I'm confused.
All right. The next day, unless there's anything anyone wants to do on the 24th.
I look for mage stone.
Okay.
I look for Midstone too.
Oh, I just realized I have to roll something. Oh, close, but no. Give me each a investigation check as you're looking around.
Can I help him? Because my investigation's probably way worse.
Sure, go ahead and help him.
Perfect.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 at first, so. Oh, that's only marginally better. 15.
No luck today.
Forget.
Let me roll for the 25th. Okay. On the 25th, that linked chest that you have does feel quite a bit heavier, and shaking it has a nice jingle of coins. You open it up to find a bag with 408 gold in it. Your first monthly payment for your delivery.
Yay.
That's the log, not the bag of holding. So let's see.
It's a spicy meatball.
So that means you now have
We
696
should spend it all on love
gold.
potions and give them to the kobolds.
Love
What?
potions? What?
Theo's got his plan. I don't know what it is, but he's got his plan.
That's it. We just need
Cupid's
to.
sidekick.
Oh my word.
Kobold specialist.
If we give her to Kanagra, then she falls in love with one of the kobolds.
And then we kill them in front of her and she dies of heartbreak.
Absolutely.
He's got his
I hate
plan.
that idea. I hate that idea.
Okay.
It's so good. It's awful.
10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Yeah, we got this.
We're gonna kind of speed through a couple days here. If anyone wants to do more, well, I'm gonna have Akanesh roll a couple times for language.
Yeah, I'm
Neither of
definitely
which
trying to learn
succeeds.
Draconic still.
Can I roll a couple times too?
Yeah. Anyone who wants, give me 2 rolls.
All right. Oh, a nat 20.
That's 2
Nice.
successes.
And
I got a 16 and a 17.
Both
a
successes.
nat 20 and a 14.
2
13
successes.
and 4.
Hey,
I got a
Rin got
16 and a 9.
Keep them coming. Spam them.
one.
Okay.
Theo got 3 successes. Sapphire got 1 success.
I'm learning.
Tristal has actually taken the lead with 12 out of 20. Alkanesh is still stuck at 11.
I got
I
7.
have 5.
Yeah, you got 5, Jake. Good
Yay.
job. Wait, hold on. Why does Theo... Oh, good goodness. I accidentally subtracted...
Goodness?
I accidentally subtracted 1 from Theo. He started with 4 and I turned it to 3, but you've got 7
Oh.
now. Okay.
I know. I noted it down.
Okay. Anyone wanting to use the mask? Let me roll for 2 days. Oh, 3... 5 uses of the mask for the next 2 days.
Oh,
Like to-
dang.
I would like to use the mask.
Okay, what are you using it on?
1 second, I had it in my notes just a second ago, and then I flipped to something else.
We have so many little toys for while we're traveling.
Yeah. Keep yourselves occupied.
awesome.
It's road trip snacks and things.
It's road trip snacks, but it's a compass. And a mask.
The equivalent of iPad kids.
Oh, no.
Any
No, we're not
person
that.
or thing.
Yep.
Okay. It can't be like a building.
That's a thing.
Well, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Or a place. Yeah. Just whatever you're picturing, really.
I have 2. So, if it's possible, I'd like to do 2. But I'd like to look at Aaron.
Okay. For the first one, you're looking for Aaron.
And yeah, the other one I can do afterwards, or I can say it now.
Okay.
But
With the first one, you get a look of him in a Morgozan soldier's uniform, going throughout their a large camp full of Morgozan soldiers, and you watch as he surreptitiously starts a small fire at the back of a tent and hurries away.
oh my word, that brain must. Okay. Did the settings look
It
familiar at all?
The landscape did look like some that you've traveled across fairly recently when you were heading from Belting to Zelth.
No.
And he did say
Okay.
that
Yeah.
Morgos was going to be planning a siege of Zelth, and he's trying to sabotage as best he can.
Yes. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, I just lost my name. I need to get like a file tab thingy for my notes.
Okay.
It's becoming too
I will give
chaotic.
another detail. While towards the end of this vision, like the last few seconds, you spot Aramak in the background.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hey. I guess I will switch my plan and we'll just look at Aramak.
Okay. Your view is in a large tent. Aramak and an armored dwarf are the only occupants, leaning over a table with a map of Zelth spread out upon it. The dwarf is stroking his beard with a furrowed brow. I have some concerns regarding the siege. We have reliable word that a powerful Watcher construct is still present in the city. If the Watchers become involved in this conflict, they won't. The Watchers have not been an active power in Aronia for centuries. Proceed with your orders, General. But the barrier will be of no consequence. Our forces have been outfitted with enough Ephelium that such a magic-based defense will be ineffective. Now proceed with your orders. The dwarf gives something between a nod and a bow and leaves the tent. Aramak folds up the map of Zelth and spreads out a map of Wynoria. Rin's old home. And where exactly is that supposed to be? His finger traces, lands on Avitha. Destroyed some 40, 50 years ago. I don't even know how old Rin is. Too little and no good excuse. Some other time then, and he swipes it aside and leaves the tent. And you watch as he looks up and sees smoke as a tent begins to burst into flames. And that's the end of that vision. So you saw two of the same moment from two different points of view.
Okay, I am tempted to do another one, but I guess I'll take it off and relay what I saw to
I
people.
mean, I'm not going to use it.
No, we're not gonna use it.
I don't need to use anything.
Okay, I'll just take it off and be like,
There's three more.
Aaron is doing what he can. Zelth is the next target, and Aramak is looking for your home, Rin. That doesn't seem to be his main focus. It seems more like a side quest. No. I'll offer it to the mass to people and be like, would anyone? No? Okay. And I'll just like put it back on.
Okay.
And I originally wanted to look at my old dorm room where I bunked with my classmates, specifically Catherine, and just look at our room with the beds and the different writings and things that we did on the wall, and just look at the place that I have a lot of regret.
Okay.
But just curious if there's anything that I can piece together about what's going on in my head with that area.
You do see the very familiar room with all the very familiar study work and leisure time doodles that has been done, just kind of stacked off to one side. You do see Catherine, and you see Samus, and you see yourself, which is odd.
What?
But
I'll say that in character.
And it's just a calm, peaceful, quiet room full of studious young people for a minute. brings back painful memories, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to see them alive and well again, even if it's just a vision.
Nice.
It is 11 o'clock.
Mm.
She's not going to use the last one.
There's
Do you
two.
want to? It's not like. Oh,
I will not be that selfish. No, I will take it off after
Okay.
that. I do not want to see anything else bad.
well, I don't think it has to be even said because I want to pass it to Arlit and just tell her to Oh, what was? Dang it! I can't think of names right now. Where did Rin grow up?
Avaroth?
Avaroth. Yeah, because she was mentioning she didn't really know the history at all.
Oh.
I'll pass it to her and just say, think of Avaroth.
I don't know anything about Avaroth. I don't know what to think of other than a name. Is that enough?
Should be.
Okay. She'll put it on. Nothing happens for several seconds, but then eventually a pair of eyes does bleed down slowly before she rips it off. What? Okay. I don't want to use that anymore, please.
What happened?
I think I just saw it all blow up. That's what I think I just saw the start of the havoc, or the main trigger of it,
What?
how the plane of thought came to be and just appeared where Avaroth was. It was blinding fire and churning earth, and I don't want to use that again. I'm sorry. I'm not using that again. There's still one use if
Okay.
anyone wants it.
Happy DM. I'm good. I gotta go.
Okay. Good night, Debbie.
Good night. Good sesh.
Good night.
There you go.
How's it
Good
going?
Kind of a
Bye.
chill one.